Hi everyone, welcome back to the Geordie View. So, Newcastle take on Southampton tomorrow at St James's Park, 3 o'clock kick off, and it's live on BT Sport. First though, we'll talk a bit about some club news. Achraf Lazaar has been released. He came in from Palermo in 2016. He's barely played, even in the Championship. I think it was like the one season Paul Dummett was staying fit. He's had loan spells at Benevento when they had a shocking season in Serie A, and that's an understatement. He still couldn't get in the side in the second half. He got deregistered. He's been on loan at Sheffield Wednesday and also Cosenza. In fact, he was playing alongside Emmanuel Riviere at Cosenza. And we released him because we couldn't get a club for him either in the summer or now, or in this January window. It's a bit like Keeson Young. Can't really find a club. Half a year left on the contract. Just release them. And hopefully they find the club. But good luck to Achraf Lazaar. Personally, I hope Henri Servette can follow suit. Apologies for that. But because, he's on it probably, 35 grand a week. And again, he's hardly played. He's on got given a big contract, and he's got half a year left as well. Christian Atsu has been added back to the Premier League squad. I'll be honest with you, I'd rather see Tom Allen than Christian Atsu. But I'm hoping with Atsu, it's more like, when under Rafa, we've had Servette, we've had Colback, and we've had Lazaar in the Premier League squad at some point under Rafa. But even though he wanted them sold, they just barely played. I think the only game that was played was Servette's free kick against West Ham. Now we'll get into the preview. So the last games for both Newcastle and Southampton. We lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Very frustrating game. Shelby opened the scoring, but then Palace got 2 goals in 4 minutes. Reed Devald with a cracking strike, and then Cahill headed home, which ultimately proved to be the winner. Southampton, on the other hand, lost 9-0 at Manchester United. Wow. Second time in 2 seasons that's happened now. Now, it's either a case of will their confidence be right down after that game, because they were in bad form anyway coming into the game. Or will it be, right, we need a response? Because they responded pretty well to losing 9-0 to Leicester. So let's see if they can do it again. In terms of the team news, it looks like Jamal Lascelles, Federico Fernandez and Jamal Lewis are all out the game. Paul Dummett could be back. Kieran Clark is a 50-50, but congratulations to him because his wife has gone into labour. So I'm hoping he can play, but if not, it's understandable. As for Southampton, they've got a long list of players unavailable. They got Ben Durek, I think that's how you pronounce it. I should know because he's in my fancy team. They got him back because his suspension was overturned. But Janjewicz will be out the game because he was also sent off on Tuesday night. Also out the game, Stuart Armstrong, Salisu, Tella, Theo Walcott, who scored quite a lot against Newcastle in his Arsenal days, Michael Obafemi and Smallbone. They're all out the game. Oriol Romeu, Jan Vestergaard, I think that's his first name. Sorry if I'm wrong there. And Kyle Walker-Peters are all 50-50. Vestergaard, I think they really need him back for this game. Now look at the strengths and weaknesses. So they're good with the direct free kicks. We've seen that with James Ward-Prowse. Stealing the ball from the opposition. They've seen it for both the goals when they beat us back in November. And defending set pieces. Weaknesses, avoiding offsides, defending counter-attacks, and against very skillful players. So Saint-Maximin, I've got this will be a good game for him. I mean, there's that gift of him doing Cedric in. I mean, I know Cedric's not at Southampton. Well, not Megan Cedric. And obviously he got the goal when we won at St Mary's last season. Protecting the lead, so the score first, it's not game over. Last season's fixture, we came from behind to win that one, 2-1, and aerial duels. So if Andy Carroll was to come on, he could cause them problems. But to be honest, I'd rather, if he was going to come on, he comes on like earlier, not just 89th minute, I think it was. He came on against Crystal Palace. Because to be honest, I'd rather have Andy Carroll than Dwight Gale or Joe Linton. In terms of the style, they like to have long shots, do short passes, they tack down left hand side, they can play the offside trap. They've got a consistent first 11 usually, and they do like to play in their own half. Players to watch out for. I'm going to start with the obvious one in Danny Ings, who I'm hoping does go to Euro 2021 this summer. There's James Ward-Prowse, brilliant free kicks. And also Ori Romeo is another good player they've got. But we'll get into the 11 that I'd like to have for the game. Starting off in goal, I'm still going to stick with Carl Darlow. I still don't think he's done enough wrong to be dropped. At right back, I'm going to have to go with Emil Kraft. It's an unpopular opinion, but I'm going to kind of explain why later. With centre backs, Fabian Schär will start. And I'm hoping Kieran Clark can play. If not, then I'd put in Isaac Hayden. At left back, I'm going to go with Javier Manquillo, because I don't want to see Paul Dummett rush back, and Jamal Lewis is still out. The two midfielders, hopefully it'll be Hayden and Shelvey, but if Hayden does have to slot in at centre back because of Clark not being available, then I'd probably look at starting Matty Longstaff there. Joe Willock has been announced early on Wednesday. We've seen the photos with him with the shirt on Wednesday. He's got the number 28 shirt. I wouldn't start him because he hasn't had much training. I'd rather just bring him off the bench. On the right hand side, I'm going to go with Alan Saint-Maximin. I mean, he's got to be fit enough for a start. Number 10, Steve Bruce has said he's fit enough for a start, so surely he's got to. In the number 10 role, I'm going to go with Miggy Almiron. On the left hand side, I'm going to go with Ryan Fraser. Definitely one of our better players on Tuesday night. The crossing for Wilson, which he tried a scorpion kick, which went over the bar. And up top, it's Callum Wilson, obviously. So that's my starting 11. Let us know yours in the comments below. In terms of my score prediction, I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Newcastle. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, check out my social media pages in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.